Hey up everyone, Magpie Gaming here. I hope you're all doing well. So today we've got a little bit of news to go through regarding Escape from Tarkov, just a few little updates and changes to the game, and some teasers of the Lighthouse map. These have come from Nikita's personal Instagram. I will put a link in the description down below so that you can go and check that out if you want to. Every now and again you get a little tease on there. He likes to show something off in the background, and he's done that with some images of the Lighthouse map. But first up, Scav Karma event is over. That has finished now. So over the last 4 days, if you had negative rep as a Scav, you were hunted instantly by other Scavs. You were hunted down and killed on sight. So it wasn't much fun for people out there that have the negative karma. Some people enjoyed it though, because some people like to be the bad ones and have the negative karma, and they enjoyed being hunted by them and hunting them in turn. Other people, it was a bit of a struggle. You know, they're trying to get the karma up, and it was basically a no-go game for playing as a Scav with negative karma. If you were looking to boost it, it was just best off not playing as a Scav altogether. But it is over now, so you won't be hunted as much. But I do think that Scavs will eventually turn on you if your rep is really low. I'm not sure at what point you have to have your rep for them to turn on you, but I do know that an extremely negative rep will get them to turn on you, but I don't know what it actually kicks in at. But that Scav Karma event is over. Now, Battlestate Games have previously said they had 60 to 80 events planned for the game. Looks as though we're getting roughly one every weekend to one every fortnight at the moment, so I look forward to seeing what we get maybe this weekend or the weekend after. But they've also said that they probably wouldn't repeat any of these events unless there was a massive sort of outcry from the community to do it again. I don't think this is one that will be repeated. A lot of people just didn't enjoy it. For those Scavs that had huge rep though, you knew that you could go into a game and be relatively safe against the other Scavs that were on the map, because the bad ones were getting killed off very quickly and the good ones were all just going about their business. So I think in all the raids that I did over the last 4 days as a Scav, which must total 55 to 60 raids, I think I got killed in 2 of them. I've just walked out of the rest of them, so it wasn't that bad at all. Next up, we had a little update to NVIDIA Reflex technology that is on the game, and this was to fix issues causing lowered frame rate with Reflex and active resampling enabled. So Reflex technology, it isn't a finalized thing from NVIDIA. It's something that they will always be working on, and hopefully Battlestate will always update when they have an update, and I think that's what's happened here. Seemed to be an issue with when you have the resampling on giving you a lower frame rate, which is exactly the opposite of what Reflex is meant to do, but that has now been fixed, and that's just added via a update in the launcher. And then we've got these 3 images which I'll show on screen right now. They have to be of the Lighthouse location. We do know that the Lighthouse location is the next one that's being worked on, the next map that's being worked on, sorry, so these have to be that location. These images fit no location currently in the game. So this one here, this image where you've got this collapsed tunnel, people are saying that this is the other side of the tunnel where you extract from on shoreline, which would kind of make sense. So a lot of people are saying yes, this is definitely the Lighthouse map, because that would lead to where the Lighthouse is. There is one caveat to that though, that Battlestate Games have previously said that they're working on the Lighthouse map, but also looking at expanding some of the maps as well. So this could be an image from an expansion to shoreline. In my mind, that doesn't make sense. The location of where this would be on the other side of the tunnel leads directly to Lighthouse, so I can't see it being an expansion to shoreline. But they did say that expansions were in the works, so it could be. There is a slight chance that it could be, but it is more than likely the Lighthouse location. We've had a little bit more info on the Lighthouse location recently. We know that it's going to be a rectangular map. It's going to be roughly half the size of shoreline, so still quite a large map, but not as big as what we were maybe expecting. It is going to support 4 bosses, although the likelihood of 4 bosses being on the map at the same time is very low. I could see maybe 2 every now and again, but definitely not 4. But the chances are that you're going to spawn in and face at least one of those bosses every now and again. And we do know that it'll feature an in-game trader. This has been spoken about before, but there are rumours that this is going to be Prapor, but we'll have to wait and see. Battlestate have also said that this map will not be in its finished state once it is launched. There will be sections of it that will be locked off and added in at a later date. So we're going to get a finished map in some senses, but there's going to be bits of it that will just be locked off to us. So it could be a little bit like what Customs was, where certain buildings you was just never able to go in, and as they've done the expansions, they've opened those buildings up for us to go in. So this could be the same with the Lighthouse map. There'll be areas that we just simply won't be able to go in straight away, but later on we'll be able to enter. community. And that is pretty much all the info I've got for you guys today, just a quick short news update blast there for you. Just like to say really quickly, if you're not currently subscribed to the channel, it would be amazing if you could consider doing so. Really pushes and spares me on to keep putting the content out there when I see that sub count go up. Also leaving a like and a comment on the videos really helps as well, I do appreciate it. And that is all for this video, so as always ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, stay safe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.